Masters and Gods. A very good evening to you all. Mahavatar TV warmly welcomes you to the 21 days free holistic wellness program, batch 27, day 9. Before commencing session, I would like to say pranams to you all, our Guruji Ranganath sir, our Grandmaster Mahashi Patriji, our great Grandmaster Mahavatar, and to all the great Grandmasters and to the unions. So today's topic is surrenderness. So we have Master Prakasham sir here. Sir is a retired scientist from ISRO. Sir has worked in many parts of India and in the world, like Andaman and Nicobar, Indonesia, and all. In year 2000, Sir worked in Mauritius. In Indonesia, Sir worked as a team leader during Chandrayaan-1 mission in 2008. So Sir also worked with our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji, during SLV-3 Rohini satellite, which was first satellite launched from Sriharikota in India in the year 1981. So Sir totally worked for 50 rocket launch missions. So that is a brief introduction about Prakasham sir. So Sir will take over the last now. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for your nice introduction. And this is very much thankful for the Ranganath Master ji and also Patriji, who has given such a wonderful platforms. And I'm very much thankful for giving an opportunity to share my wisdom with friends. So today I selected surrenderness. Surrenderness means in Telugu you call it as Sanskrit Sharanagati. Means basically I will be taking some few gattas of what we call Bhagavata. From Bhagavata, I will take some of the stories and I will try to explain the science behind it, the secrets, how this surrenderness will affect our chakras, and how the different people know how they came from this thing, what are their character, and why they got lost their lives, or some of them they lost their other related things. The secret behind this I will try to explain. So first, if you take our this thing, universe, when it's the Paramatma, what you call this, so that is Parabrahma. He doesn't have any gunas. That is three gunas what we possess, no? The Tamasa, Rajasa, and Sattva guna. That is why he will not have all these three things. That is, it has been called as a Nirguna. Then Nirakara. Nirakara means he doesn't have any shape, like what we have got. Then other one is Nirvikalpa. Means he is not bounded by the time. What we do all our works now with over a time period. So that because we are in the three dimensions. So three dimensions world know that the time will come into picture. When you go to fifth dimension also, the time will be there, but there the means whenever you just you give an intention that I wanted to have a car, means immediately within a few, even not even few seconds, it appears whatever you put an intent, so that gets appeared in the in front of you. Suppose if you want to construct a house, it takes 1 year. If you want to cook a food, it takes 1 hour. So like that, anything is bounded by the time, because we are in the third dimension. Third dimensions, the frequencies and the time all will come into picture. When you go to higher dimensions, the time will disappear, and also the means other things will come into picture. Like whatever we got a gunas, all the three gunas will be there for us. And because we have been separated from the Paramatma, though we possess the same characters when we are part of it, and when we have been dispersed from him to the different world of the third dimension, like earth, so it becomes necessary that all the three gunas will come into picture, and also the akara, of different animals and human being, everybody, the plants. So all the Panch Samrajya will come into picture. That all 5 kingdoms, like this mineral kingdom, then plant kingdom, then animal kingdom, human kingdom, and divine kingdom. All the 5 will be, they possess all these characters. So here, no, in the when you take first this is Tamas Guna. Tamas Guna means this actually basically Tamas Guna is a part of a animal. So generally animals what they do, just they snatch the things from the other animals which is weak in nature, or they attack and kill it and eat that. These are the possessing of Tamas Guna. So when a person, though he has been derived from the first from mineral kingdom to plant kingdom to this animal kingdom. So all you will have the characters of this thing. Like if you take a mineral kingdom, you will be taking the lesson that sleeping. So that character will come from that. And also the second one is what you call patience. Though even if you disturb that, it will not react for that. So these 2 things we are learning from the mineral kingdom. Then comes plant kingdom. Plant kingdom, when it comes to that plant kingdom, then it will respirates. The respiration will come into picture, and also the it has a character of giving the things unconditionally. So that is one nature, and the means it will not give any condition, no. Like if you put a water, then only I will give fruits and all. Such things it keep on giving it. It's all products. That you take a vegetables or even what you call like this one flowers. Then also the wood. Everything, no, it will be giving without any condition. So that is the giving nature is we learn from the plant and the respiration, these 2 things. And when it comes to the animal kingdom, kingdom what happens now, it starts moving, that walking and other things. The moment we learn from it, and also the product means developing our own nature, that is children and other things. That is also from the animal kingdom, and also the fear, because animal kingdom what happens, that it will not have safety, they always it will be thinking that something else will come and attack me and they kill me, like that of this thing, so this process also, that is called fear. So that fear also will be possessing it. So from the animal kingdom, when we have been derived, that what happens, they will possess all the characters of all the 3 kingdoms. So but only thing is here the when animal kingdom will possess thirstiness. Thirstiness means it drinks when it is when it's thirsty. When it is hungry, that time only it eats. And it will produces it seasonally, its children and other things. So all the 3 characters remaining time they will be always with the nature, universe. So that is why they always possess internal sensor organs which are active. Because of that, any natural disturbances comes, they don't get affected and they will be moving away from that place. Whereas when it comes to the human being, because of mind which he possesses in the initial stage, so he will not be in pro with the universe. He will always try to use his own mind for his being away from the nature. So like he drinks when he is not thirsty, he eats when he is not hungry, and that also which is not he is not supposed to eat, such things he will eat. And also he snatches the things from the others. Means even at the cost of killing him also, like if you take, that is called Valmiki, before he became the saint, he was a Ratnakara, he has been called. He used to snatch the things from the people, and when they oppose, no, they used to kill. Similarly, Angli Malka, is actually Buddha's uh, disciple. He used to kill the people and take the little finger from them, and they used to make a mala, garland of it, and they used to wear it. Such a cruel personality. So such things, no human being used to do. That is, they will be in the tamasa state. Tamasa state, if you take our ancient from the Bhagavata, no, you'll find that Hiranyakashipa and Hiranyaksha, and then this one Ravana Kumbhakarna, and also the Shishpala Dantavakra, Duryodhana, Dushasana. All these peoples will come under Tamasaguna. That means they will not have acceptance. Always they will, Aham Brahmasmi means whatever I am saying, you should listen, that's all. So because they will, if the other people doesn't listen, means they will try to kill them also. So either they kill the others to bringing into their fold, or by fear and fear like that, no, they will try to take the control of them. If they are not listening, then they will try to kill it. Similarly, they get killed, and but they don't get the acceptance. So that is why all these characters, no, from the Bhagavata, so they got killed only. Their life is ended because there is no acceptance. So that is why they have been killed, and this status, no, in this they live together. So in this, the Tamas Guna means they are in the process of one is other one is a fetus soul, and the second one is this one when Balatma, that is child soul. So in this status, fetus soul means, no, they will be in the Mooladhara Chakra. Mooladhara Chakra means the acceptance will not be there. And the status is Aham Brahmasmi, means whatever I say, you should listen. So these are the natures they will possess. So that is why they get killed only. Similarly, in the Tamas Guna, if you take our human beings, means, no, the chase snatchers, then street fighters, those who are physically handled with each other, and drunkards, and they fall on the road and other things. No, such people will come under Futas Atma. Just they came and converted from the animal to the human being. So that is why they will possess all the animal characters, and the mind which they get destroyed themselves. So in the process, what they do, no, they will learn when they do the bad things, they will be caught by the police, and they will be punished in jails. So when they get punished only, that time they will realize that they did a mistake. So in future, when I get released from the jail, I should not do such mistakes. Like that, they will in the Sikshana, no, they learn the things. So in this process, no, but what we are doing, no, when we come across them, no, we will not realizing that they are just converted from the animal to the human beings. So they are the future souls. So that is why they are learning the things. If without that knowledge, what we do know, we'll just try to comment them about them, and then carry the message and telling to some more people. In that process, what happens? We are losing our energies and giving to them, and then we are carrying all the karmas of them there to us, and thereby our lives are getting disturbed because of ignorance. So that is why our Patriji used to say that you should not comment on anyone. So no comments. So means no comments, then no interference. In the second stage is when they come to the Balatma. So they group, they will be maintaining the groups, but their basic nature will be like that. The for others group to means to control the other group, no, they will try to impose their willing things to the other group. If they don't listen, they will kill them. So there also, but it will be in terms of groups. Initially, when Shashavatma means fetus Atma means that time they will be fighting individually. So when the individual, when they commit mistakes, no, they get fear. So to overcome the fear, they will go to the nearby known people. It may be a temple priest or some other. No, they will go and express that this I did this mistake. Now I'm very much worried, afraid of this thing. I'm not getting sleep and other things. No, that time, and then the priest will suggest, okay, I will do puja for you, and you tell your name and other things. No, like that. That means the people in the fetus state. No, they will be doing the pujas, not with a bhakti. It is a to overcome the fear. I mean, to overcome the fear only they will be doing it. So all the fetus atmas will be doing this only puja state. So when it comes to the Balatma means the child Atma. So there they will be doing the group leaders, not to get appreciation or recognition from the group leader. They will be praying them. So you are so great, you are taking care of us, you are giving food and other things. No, they will be praising. So nothing but here also, when you go to a temple, no, you will be doing stotras. The stotras is nothing but praising the God with what about his nature. So this also comes under the tamas guna only. So then when you come to the rajas guna means the next stage it will be, and in the tamas guna your energy level should be in the fetus means 0 to 100, and then balatma means it is 101 to 200. Means to overcome this they have to take reincarnations of 200 janmas. They take the rebirth every means to improve their soul status. No, each status there will be 100 janmas. So when they come across Swadhisthana chakra means there will be 200 janmas they will be completing. Then they will come to the Manipura chakra. Manipura chakra means it is a Rajasguna. Rajasguna means, so there what happens now, the people will be means they don't get killed, but they get acceptance will be there. Only thing is they want a recognition. So if you want to give something, no, if any work, no, they will strive for recognition. They will try to communicate the things with the others. Like something if you are donating to the temple or even a public purpose, some benches or other things. No, there they will be writing your parents' name or grandparents' name. So like that, what are the work they do? No, they want a recognition for that. Such type of nature will be there, and there in the Rajaskuna they will be doing. In this, if you take a when in Bhagavata, you will find this Bali Chakravarti used to donate many things to the other this thing, Rakshasas and other things. No, so there what happens? No, he gets a lot of name and fame because of that. And when these things are going on, no, then Lord Vishnu will take a birth, a reincarnation as a Vamana, like a small boy. No, he will come to the this thing, Bali Chakravarti, and he will ask for the some. Now I want only 3 foot of land. So it looks is a small boy with 3 foot. No, it is nothing but small. He's asking like that he will feel, and but Shukracharya will recognize him as Lord Vishnu. He came in this thing, and he will inform the Bali Chakravarti that the person who has come is not a common man. He is a Lord Vishnu who has taken a reincarnation. He may even suppress you. So like that, he will give an instruction, and when he says that you take anything, what small, only 3 foot of land you want, means then he feels that a small thing is a small boy, he will take like that. And when he accepts that when Lord Vishnu himself came to borrow the things from me, so then he feels that such a great who is a universal power is coming to me asking for a small this thing, so he will feel better. My hand is upper than the Lord Vishnu because he is borrowing, you know. So that's why he will give the things. He will accept that. Okay, I will give you this thing. But Lord Shukracharya, he will not allow him to do. that Kamandala will be there. No? You will be like a bee. You will inside that. You will not allow the water to come. Then the Vishnu, he will take a darba and put a this thing to remove the obstruction. So that time Shukracharya will lose the eye, and then he will become only single eye. Then afterwards, that he will give the water to the Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu will measure the 3 foot. That is, one is earth, other one is sky. These two, he will make as a 2 steps. And third step, he will ask for it. Where should I keep the third step? Means he will say that it means Trivikrama Rupa. It is nothing but from a small boy, he will go to the enormous size. Thereby, he will occupy in 2 steps from earth to sky. And then he will, when he asks for the third step, means then Bali Chakravarti will say that you put it on my head. So thereby you will be sent to the Patal Loka. So here the by Patal Loka, when he goes, no, he gets relieved. He gets enlightened because of that enlightenment. No, when he asks for the Lord Vishnu, that when Lord Vishnu asks him what you want, means then I will be in the Patal Loka, there is no problem. But you be a protector for me. That means like when in the Patal Loka, that kingdom, who is the king of Bali is the king, and Lord Vishnu will be the protector for him. So like that, as long as Bali is there in the Patal Loka, Lord Vishnu also will be there as a protector in this. So that is how here the acceptance, when he didn't, like in the first case, he didn't accept, so they used to get killed. But when you come to the Manipura Chakra, you get the one is communicating with the others and solving the issues. And in this process, the acceptance develops. When the acceptance comes, no, the killing business and all will be disappeared. So that is the best example that Bali Chakravarti. And the second one is when you take Kuchela, who is a friend of Lord Krishna. So during the Kuchela, when his childhood, no, Lord Krishna and Kuchela both used to be in the Sandeep Ashrama Muni. In that is now presently we call it as a here Madhya Pradesh, Ujjain. So there you got that still that Sandeep Ashrama is there. So when they go to this thing, no, in the as a part of Gurukula, so they used to send them to the forest to bring the firewood and other things, no. So like that, when they send it, Lord Krishna first he goes, then the Guru Patni, no, he will retain the Kuchela and says that let them go. Then I will give the food for Lord Krishna and yourself. Like that, he packed food she will give and send him off. Then afterwards, he goes and dine with the Krishna. Then after collecting the firewood and other things, no, then they want to return back. That time it will be heavy, rainy. So a lot of thunderstorms and other things, no, because of that they get stuck up in the just behind the tree, and with they will be shivering throughout the night. They will be spending, and food water that is given, no, that what you call is a chena. Chena means that nuts, no, for eating. So she will be giving that groundnuts sort of things, no. And that nuts, what he does, no, when Lord Krishna gets tired of and sleeps, no, then Lord this Kuchela first he eats his food himself. Then afterwards, no, he takes the Krishna's, he doesn't give to Krishna, and he'll start eating that chena to during that eating time, no, then groundnuts, the sound will come. So Lord Krishna will ask, "So what is that you are eating?" Means no, he bluffs. No, I'm not eating anything just because of cold, no, thunder. My teeth are getting stuck up each other. So thereby sound is coming. Like that, he will bluff and he slowly starts eating it. So Krishna counts that how many seeds he has eaten. Then afterwards, this Kuchela during his once he comes out of this Sandip ashrama, when he goes to the life, then he starts borrowing means that Bhikshatana from the people, and he gets married, and the children, so many children will be there. He will not, the food, water he gets from the borrowing, he will not, that is not adequate for him to feed the children and other things. He will be suffering a lot. So like that, life will be going on throughout the life. Because even by looking at his situation, Lakshmi Devi, she will ask Lord Vishnu, is your classmate only, why you are troubling him, why don't you help me, like that he will tell. Then Lord Krishna will smile and he will not answer. Then afterwards, then Lakshmi Devi, she does, and then when he goes to one house saying that Bhavati Bhikshande, she gives a lot of the blessing of Lakshmi. She gives a lot of rice and things, which will be useful for him and his family for a month. Then he will carrying it and going it out. So, but because he has to face the situation, that by the universe, what are the mistakes you have done, you will get punishment, the shikshana. So, in this process, that universe, will come and like a very big bull, it will be attacking the Kuchela. So then he will be, to escape from him, he will be running. Finally, what are the food he has taken from the borrowing, that falls on the ground. Then again he goes with the empty hand to the house, and he will be suffering for the food. That means all the karmas, whatever you supposed to face in the life, so that one cannot escape. That is a message from that. And thereby he suffers for that duration, what are the, how many seeds he has eaten, how that many years he will be suffering for the, starving for the food. Means adequate food will not be available for his family. Then afterwards, when Kuchela's wife will, she came to know that Lord Krishna is a classmate of him. Then she will request him, why don't you go and meet him so that he will help us, like that she will tell that. Then that time, then okay, then he will accept it. Then he says, how do I go with the empty hands? Then she borrows that, what do you call, Pova, Atkulu. She borrows from 3 houses, and that he will tie it in the cloth and give it to him. Will send him to Lord Krishna's palace. Then when he reaches, he will receive and he will honor him such a beautifully that he has not imagined that though he is a king, and he will receive him such a nicely, and he offers so many things. And afterwards, when he completes all these formalities, he will ask that what you brought for me. Then Kuchela will feel shy. Then Lord Krishna himself will take that Uttariyam, and when he opens, then he finds that owl. Then this one, handful of owl he will take and he will eat. Then after completing, when he goes for a second one, the Rukmini will come and stop him. So by the time the taking one handful of owl itself, he gets all the Ashtaishwarya, means his, the house, everything will get changed. It will become like a palace and all material, everything. So here the message is, so far he was only borrowing the things. But when he started giving to the things to the universe, so he started beginning. The Lord Krishna is taken from him that. So that is offering to the others. Whatever you get from your universe, and you should share it with the others. And means maybe any atma, it may be animal or a human being or anyone. So when you a plant, so when you start sharing it to the others, other souls, then your all the years what he has suffered, that means the income whatever is blocked, that gets opened in this process. Then it is a message that from the Kuchela, what you have to understand is that when you start giving the things to the others, whatever how much you get, that is different. Out of that you start giving to the others, that time only your income starts flowing it. That is called Lakshmi Tattvam. So always the Lakshmi will be flowing when you start giving to the others. So you have to develop the that is a guna, means give offering to the others, universe. So from the Kuchela, this thing what you have to understand is that is when you should give the offerings to the others. So then only your troubles everything gets open and money starts flowing it. The other one is the calling Kalya Madhanam. That is now in this we you have understood from the Manipura Chakra. One is Bali. That means acceptance. Bali. The here the giving to the others. These two gunas. They in an example what we learned from the Manipura Chakra from the Bhagavata Gattas. And when the third one is when from Manipura Chakra they get elevated to the Anahata. So when you get to the Anahata, means here 100 years, 100 Janmas one should take to come over from the Manipura to again to Anahata. That means 300 Janmas. That means their energies will be 300 units. So here one is what we learn is that is giving to the others. Other one is means recognition. These two things person will possess. And when it comes to the Anahata Chakra, no, that is Kalya Mardana Ghatta we have to take. The Kalya Mardana Ghatta, no, what happens, no, the Kali is the powerful serpent with his family. He will be living in the Yamuna river, where our Lord Krishna and other people, that is Gokulam, used to live, and they used to take along with the cows everybody from the Yamuna river. So when this serpentine came, so that becomes poisonous, all the river waters. So they get troubled and they request the Lord Krishna that we cannot take the water when we are feeling difficult because of this Kaliya. Then that time, okay, Lord Krishna will come forward, and what he does, no, just first he will tell that Kali, you have to leave from this place. He will not listen. Then what he does, no, he will Kaliya Mardanam. Mardanam means he suppresses the ahankara of Kaliya. So thereby what happens, no, then in this process he will lose all the energies, and finally he gets surrendered to the Lord Krishna. Okay, then Lord Krishna says, you leave from this place and go to the other, means then he says that Garuda will kill me by looking at here. Then that time Lord Krishna says, my prints are there on your head, so I will not do anything. That means he got surrendered, Kaliya, by losing his that ahankara, no? So when you give up ahankara means then you get surrender. Once you get surrendered, you are protected by the God and you will be enlightened. So that is a message from the Kaliya Mardana we have to learn. Here the Kaliya and his wives, that means there are three characters one should hatredness, then one is jealousy, and third one is Irsha. So these are I don't know exact English word of it. Irsha, what you call? Can you tell me, Lokesh? So Irsha, Asuya, Dvesam. These are the three words in Sanskrit or Telugu. Here hatredness, other one is ego, and
Jealous, like jealous.
jealous. That is egoism, jealous, and hatredness. So one that is Kaliya and his two wives. These are the three things. So once a person is in the Anahata Chakra, no, when he possesses these three things, he will not grow up. So here Kaliya Mardana means you have to leave all these three things in your life. Once you relieve from this, then you get elevated. That means that is as a Krishna Tattva. Krishna Tattva means unconditional love. That means you Mama Atma Sarvabhutani means you are in the state of Mama Atma Sarvabhutani. So in this process, what happens? No, whatever soul you possess, it will be same soul will be in the animal form or tree form or a human being, whosoever is there. So everywhere it is there. So that is why thereby what you don't know, you will treat everything equally and start. Means you will realize that means all the three things you have forgotten. That ego, then hatredness, then other one is jealousy. All the three you are. That is Kaliya Mardana has been done. So once these three things are removed, you are you get to the state of Krishna Tattva, that is unconditional love. So thereby you are surrendering to the universe, and thereby you are getting elevated. And the other ghattam, no, what you call it is a Vishuddha Chakra. When you come to the state of Vishuddha Chakra, so by this process, so how many elements you across? First, Mooladhara means earth element is over. Then Swadhisthana means water element is over. Third is fire element is over. Anatha means that where you get is Anatha means Vayu Tattva. So in the Vayu Tattva means first three is no comments, no judgment, no interference. All the three are over by what Patriji is told. The Anatha means you will come to the state of Dhyana. Dhyana means you are with the breath. You are always be with the breath. So when you are in the breath, no, you are when that is Pavanaputra, Lord Anjaneya is means in this what happens no, when it is very difficult to control the mind. So mind will be like a animal of monkey. Monkey means no, this animal which is unstable, always keep on moving around. So in the same monkey, when it gets stuck by bite by the scorpion, so you understand the state of it. So that same monkey, after getting bite by the scorpion, and also it drinks that is wine. So imagine the state of mind. The drunken monkey is bitten by the scorpion. So that is the state of mind what we possess. So it is very difficult to control such a state of mind to stabilize it. So for stabilizing only, we are taking the help of Pavanaputra, Hanuman, and thereby we are trying to align with his energies, and the process of stabilizing our thought process. That is per day 7,000 thoughts. You will be processing every 1 hour, 70,000 thoughts in a day. So all the thoughts has to be nullified. Then only you'll be in a nullified means zeroing means nothing but your logical brain no will stop working. Then from alpha state you will be reaching to the delta state. The delta state process, what happens? You are aligning with the universe. So thereby it's a process that is Vayu Tattva also when you stabilize. From there you will go to get elevated to the Vishuddha Chakra. The Vishuddha Chakra means it is a nothing but Shunya, that is space, doesn't possess anything. So in the Vishuddha Chakra means when it is that the only sound is nothing but in the space what happens no sound will come. Recently also scientifically it was proved from the by the NASA scientists no when they acquired a signal from the sun, it was giving a sound of Omkar. So when you start doing that Omkar, the Pranavam, when you start doing the chanting it, no, your body gets stabilized and you get elevated. So in the Omkar Tattva is that sound that there you will be posing all the Bijakshas. So thereby your further growth will be there. And the other one is the time is there. I will.
Yes, sir. I'm on mute, sir.
Okay. The Mandar Parvata, there when the Lakshmi Lord, no, because of the behavior of the what happens now, the Bhrigu he does the homam and he brings that the lotus garland, which comes from the Homa, and that he will offer to the Indra. So that is nothing but a lotus is nothing but a Lakshmi. The from Lakshmi home, the result which he has got, when he is given to Indra, then Indra, because of Ahankara, what he does, no, he put it on the white elephant, Airavata. So Ayurveda, what it does is it removes and throws away, and it starts crushing it with his legs. Thereby, this rishi gets hurted, and he will give a what you call sharp cursing to the Indra, saying that you will lose all your properties, everything, whatever your Simhasan also. Because you got a lot of ahankara, because of ahankara, you are not cared for anything. So then thereby you will lose, like that you will tell. That indicates that when a person will have the ahankara, means egoism, then he will fall down to a again state of zero. That means whatever may the state, whether you are in the Vishuddha Chakra or Anahata or Manipura, even Swadhisthana, then though you are grown up, because once you possess the ego, it will make you to zero level again. And so you should start again bringing up. For that, best example is Vishwamitra. No? He lost all the energies. 10,000 years he did this one tapasya and got energy. That energy he will give it to by fighting with the Vasishtha. He will lose that all the energies, and then he will go once again. And that with Krodha he loses all the energies. Then next one is when he regot after tapasya, no? Then he will go to kama state. That is the Menaka. Indra will send the Menaka, and thereby will lose to kama state. He will lose the energies. Again, third time he goes, again 10,000 years, then he gets energies. Kama, Krodha, then this one, both are over. No? Then with the Ahankara, egoism. With the egoism, what he does, he will, when the Trishanku wanted to go with a Sasharira, with the existing body, want to go to the Swargaloka, which is against the principle of universe. So with his all these energies, he will donate to the Trishanku and he will send to the Swargaloka. Then Indra will push him back to the ground. So in this process, what he does is Vishwamitra will stop him in the middle and forms another world, that is Trishanku Swarga. So thereby, that means Kama, Krodha, then Ahankara. These three things will make you to again to the zero level. So you should give up all the three things. That means even if you are in the Vishuddha or even Agnya Chakra also, there is always, when you possess this egoism, then there is a chance of coming back and falling down. Then afterwards, if you take Gajendra Moksha, that's another gata in the racing. No? Gajendra is actually in his previous janma he was a king, but because of cursing, he will take a birth as a Gajendra, who was a king of 122,000 this one elephants are under him control. So he will be keeping, that means such a powerful elephant. When he goes around that and he finds that thirsty, then he will go to Trikuta Parvata and he takes bath. Then afterwards, as a animal, no, he will start playing there along with his other animals. So thereby, that Trikuta Parvata lake will become a disturbed. In the meantime, another Gandharva who got this one cursing and he became a crocodile. So he will come and catch hold of this one Gajendra. So thereby Gajendra, because he is a king of 122,000 this one elephants, so he will start fighting with him for years together. That more than 1,000 years he will fight. All his remaining 122,000 they will be staying for some time and they will go back, or sometimes they will observing there. Then afterwards they will go back. Then he will be left alone fighting for 1,000 years, finally gets tired of, and that means that ahankara, egoism, whatever he possesses, it will be lost, and so thereby he gets surrendered to the Lord Vishnu, and he will pray him. So that now, after praying him, no, then that means he lost his all this one, now what you call egoism. So thereby he once he gets surrendered to the universe, then he gets protected and he gets elevated. He will be that the crocodile will be killed by him, and thereby that means once you get surrendered to the universe, then you get salvated. That is a surrenderness once you should learn from other Gata. And then other one is you take from Bharata, no? Mahabharata, Draupadi. She also, when she will have this egoism, and thereby he will, in the Mayasabha, no? Duryodhana gets hurted. Then afterwards, he finds that he want to take a revenge on her. Then one fine day in the Sabha, when they lost their in the this thing, Judam. So that time they'll play with this one Draupadi also, and they'll try to they pull her with the hair and other things. Dushasana will bring him to the Sabha, and thereby they will be, so removing the class from her. So in this she fights initially, but when she lost her energies, that time she will get surrendered to the universe, that is Lord Krishna. Krishna will help us. So what are this is in the stage of Vimukta Atma, nothing but when you are here, these two Gattas will give a message that unless you surrender to the universe, you will not get elevated. That is your Vimuktatma. From Vimuktatma, when you come across, then only you will get to Nirvana. The Nirvana state is nothing but your universe, you are lying, aligning with the universe. So this is a message from the Bhagavata Gattas that the surrenderness, ultimate thing is, unless you surrender yourself to the, by foregoing all the egos and other characters, everything. Wherever the stage you may be Anata Chakra, Manipura Chakra, or Vishuddha, or even Agnya Chakra also. So once you possess this ahankara, that is egoism, then you will fall down. So once you give it up and get surrendered with the universe, that Paramatma will be in the, you will be getting aligned with the Paramatma. That is a message of surrenderness from the Bhagavata Gattas, just I have given briefly. So I think time is up. If anyone wants some one or two questions, they can ask.